The next elements or the next tags we have is a semantic tags. So what we can do with semantic tags, we can apply the different tags which is built in made in the HTML5. Using these tags we can apply each section of the page. So we have article, aside, or detail, fig captions, and some more tags. So using these we can then later on we can apply some CSS using these tags, and we can work very smoothly. So how we can use that? Let's see. So we need to create a new file and rename this with semantic.html, and we will create a basic skeleton for this, and semantic tags. Okay, so now you need to come over here, and if you want to define the whole page with their own tag or semantic elements, so it will be more easy to target each tag using CSS. So let's see how we can do that. So first we have header tag. For header tag you need to define header, and you can also define nav, and you can also define your aside, and you can also define aside. And these asides means you can later on you can have left side and right side. And you can have main. You can define your main under the nav bar. Main will be the main body of the text, main body of the page. So in main you can define different articles, and you can define multiple articles. You can define sections, and you can define your summary, or you can define fig caption for that. Fig caption, so we have fig caption for that, fig captions, and we have that. So these are different tags that you can use for inside your page. So after that you can define your footer, and you can write copyright 2020. So you can define your left side bar, and you can define your right side bar, and you can define your article, your first article, and you can define your second article, and you can define your different sections, means section 1. Inside section 1 you can define these two articles, you can define these two articles, and inside section 2 means you have another section, and you can define your other articles. So it means that you have defined your all data inside the main, and you have means like you have list, unordered list. Inside that you have li, and it will be home, and this will be about us, and this will be about contact us. So you can define your whole page like this, and you can place your logo. So while using CSS you can target these all each attribute, each tag of HTML5. You can later on you can use like like you want to apply some styling on this page, so you can target your using your CSS. You can use like style, and you can directly target header, and you can background color blue, and now if I apply this, and you can also apply on section or aside, and you can start your code like this, background color, and make this color another. So you have targeted header, and you want to say that change the color of the header, the background color of the header to this, and you want to change this aside color to this. So let's refresh the page, and now copy the path, and now refresh the page. So you can see that you have changed the background color of this. So using CSS you can create your whole page like W3 school. If I click over here, so you can see that using CSS, if I right click over here, using CSS you can apply this whole thing. So you can divide your header, you can see that this is the title, this is the script, and you can divide your whole page like this. If I click over here, you can see that this is due, and this is a paragraph, and you can see that this is due and with class W3 dash example, and this whole page has been divided into due mean divide the page. Okay, so you can see that whole elements mean paragraph tag is used, and due is used over here. So you can see that you can use these elements inside your page. Using CSS you can color this, you can change the color of this text align, right? And if I want to target this element, what I need to do, I want to increase the size of this, so I can increase the size of this. So this is temporarily I can do on my browser only. If I refresh the page, it will be normalized.